Okay, I know what you're thinking. I know exactly what you're thinking. You're thinking, is that an autographed portrait of Boyz II Men? And yeah, it is. It's the real deal. Now that we got that cleared up, here's what I want to tell you. You're living in a simulation, Neo. Seriously though, it's not virtual reality or anything like that. Here's how I want you to think about it. Being born is like coming to a party late, and everybody at the party has agreed to tell you, let's say there's a giant hole under the rug in the living room floor. Whatever you do, don't walk through the middle of the floor. Don't walk in the middle of that rug because you're gonna fall to the basement. The truth is, there is no hole, right? Like, they're doing it so that you look like an idiot, you know, trying to go along the edge of the room all night, and they're all laughing at you because you believed the lie. Well, life is kind of like that. You see, have you ever heard someone say, that's just the way it is? Well, that's not true. Most things in society aren't just the way they are. Education, taxes, government, whatever, getting a job. It's not just the way it is. It was decided to be that way before you were born. And actually, you have a lot of agency to decide the way things are. And this is actually a philosophy from Jean Baudrillard. We'll call him John Bo, since I'm a simple Indiana boy. He wrote a book called Simulacra. They took that concept, made it a literal simulation, turned it into a little movie, you might have heard of it, called The Matrix. That's what The Matrix is about. So you're living in a world that you think is real, but it's not. And because of that, it's stopping you from making your best artwork. What do I mean by that? I mean, you think in order to do your best work, to make that TV show, to make that book, to make that movie, to make that piece of art, that you need the validation and the verification and the patronage and the approval of the giants, the corporate big brothers, those things, you know, the machines, the robots, the thing that's gonna help you believe in you, to say, you know what, we're gonna give you a big advance so you can write your fancy book, and then and only then, with their approval, with their verification, with their money, with their backing, with their believing in you, you will be able to make your masterpiece. But the truth is, you already have everything you need to get started on it today, to make it today. And in fact, you may not need them at all. In fact, they may just need you. And when you really not just know this, but you believe it, you will be able to bend the spoons. You will be able to fly. You won't need to dodge bullets. Know what I'm saying? I'm stopping bullets with my hand. If you don't know what I'm saying and you need a little more, you need a little how-to, need me to dive into that rabbit hole a little bit deeper, go to episode 212 of the Creative Pep Talk podcast and listen to the whole hour. We'll go deep into it, and by the end you'll be able to bend spoons and all kinds of cool stuff. I know Kung Fu. Yeah! Go check it out. Go. This is like a Ferris Bueller thing. Remember, like, what are you still doing here? It's over. Remember that? I liked that. I always felt like Matthew Broderick kind of could have done a lot of other things. He had such potential and promise, and his second best movie is probably Godzilla. Do you remember he was in Godzilla or The Lion King? He was the adult Simba. But seriously, go check out the episode. This is over.